Bathroom break. Okay, first can you take a picture of my outfit actually since we're eating? I don't like being in the I'm known for getting the buildings wrong. Hey guys, happy Vlogmas day 6. I am in Georgia. I am in a hotel that's definitely not it. This is bad. Like Marriott, I'm sorry, like I'm a Hilton girly. This pretty much confirmed it. It's definitely an old building. Lately, like, okay, when I used to travel back, like, as a teenager, hotels always had this, like, weird smell to them that I didn't like. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there is even, I would say, even a slight smell like weed, like, right now. But, like, the past few hotels I've stayed at, they just smell so good. And now here I'm like, ah, no. But it's like, would I rather be at home with the mice? I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel emotional, but it's nothing to cry over. I'm really sweaty from unpacking. I need to get dressed. My dad was like, we're going to eat at 5 and it's 4:53. I'm like, dude, you give me no fucking time. Sorry for swearing. I have to unpack the rest of my stuff, but yeah. No. This is, it's a no for me, dog. I just went on this rant to Marquise and to my dad, but yeah, this is my last straw with Marriott. So I did go out for dinner. A crab cake in Atlanta is a lot different than a crab cake in the Carolinas and like Baltimore, that area, Chesapeake Bay. Which it was good, but it was just a different style than I'm used to. But I would recommend. I don't even know if Steamboat something. I don't know how to steam in the title name of the restaurant. So I went there and then I walked several blocks. I walked 2 or 3 miles just around Midtown Atlanta. I saw Google's offices, which was pretty cool since you were watching this on YouTube, which is owned by Google. So I was like, hi. But went on a nice walk. Beautiful sunset. Lots of Georgia Tech people around. I guess they're students. But yeah, I don't know how close I am to Georgia Tech actually. But so I come back. It always smells like marijuana, but that is besides the point. I don't know. I feel like it's everywhere in America you can. Like there's designated places for you to smoke, and that is not legal here, so that's interesting. But okay, so I have my hockey game at 6:05 to watch PD Ice Cats, which y'all know, that's my hometown team. I have my laptop right here. I have no idea when you're watching this video, by the way. That's also a part of this discussion. So I'm like, okay, awesome. I'm just gonna click, it says no network, Marriott Bonvoy. I click that. So it says I'm on Marriott Bonvoy. I don't want to show my screen because on the shared with you tab, I don't know how you get all that away because some of this stuff is so old and 2 of the things are like personal family things, so I don't want to show it. But so I click Marriott Bonvoy and I'm like, okay, cool, so I'm on Wi-Fi. But then it was like, join Marriott Bonvoy, and I'm like, I have to make an account with Marriott to get free Wi-Fi. Like, I don't really want to make an account for this, but I guess I have to for work and everything because I'm here for several days, you know. So I click it, I keep clicking, join Marriott Bonvoy, join Marriott Bonvoy, join Marriott Bonvoy. Nothing happened. So I'm just sitting here with this loading screen. Very frustrating. But I mean, Hilton also, like y'all know, on Thursday, the Hilton Wi-Fi wouldn't work. So, but that hotel was under renovation, so that's why I was like, oh, they might be reinstalling their Wi-Fi and all. This one doesn't have an excuse that I know of. So I'm just like, why? I'm not staying in Marriott again by choice anyway. So this is not fun. Not fun at all. No, like this is, you know, fun entertainment for the hockey, to watch sports. But then, yeah, I had to work later tonight, and I'm most likely not going. I'll be able to edit the video, but I'm not going to be able to upload the video not until like Monday probably. So yeah, and if you're wondering, that's not an orb that's on the screen, it's my lens, and I have a lamp that's like directly over the camera, so don't think that's a ghost. It's not. I see what it is on my lens, but I don't want to touch it. But yeah, so I'm sorry for this rant. I originally was like, I'm probably not going to get to read anything in Blood Over Brighthaven today, but since I do not have Wi-Fi, what do? You read a book. I wish I brought some of my other like analog activities, like my coloring books and what is the word search book. I wish I had that, but I don't, because I was like, Wi-Fi, it's gonna work, right? So let's get my little book bag that I showed you the other day. I brought more books. I brought Church Ladies with me because, as I said, I'm here for multiple days. But Blood Over Brighthaven, we have my notes right here, and as my dad helped me. If you click the other option, you just do like the basic stuff. So I'm watching the Ice Cats. I will read on intermission. So it's all good now, and I see some of my friends in the chat, so that's fun. I don't remember if I said, but I am going to read on intermissions. We will see. We're at the first intermission now, and there are chickens on the screen. Oh, they went too fast. There were chickens on there, on the ice. But I'm going to read on the intermission. As I said, it's really dark in here, but this lamp right here is like, yeah, that's more than enough light that I need to read. So we're starting on chapter 16 tonight. I know there's a lot of orbs. Oh, don't want to blind myself. So I did watch the game. It ended in an overtime loss. So you still get a point for that, but I mean, it's not really what you want to happen. So I don't have a bathtub in here. I have a shower, and I've only had showers in the last week. I have not had a bath, so I went over to my dad's room, who has a bath. What is the logic there if some had baths and some not? I don't know. And I'm not in a handicap room or anything, because I do know for accessibility sometimes the bathing situations are different, but no. So I went over there. Okay, so before I went, I texted my dad. I was like, okay, I'm heading your way. It's your room, blank, and this room number. And it was wrong, but I wasn't going to go out there until I had confirmation of what room he was in. But I'm in the hallway, and I hear Penny's little, the little bells on the collar, and I was like, okay, I think that room's theirs, even though that's not the number I thought. But I'm like, I'm not gonna knock on anybody's door, because I don't want to do that. So he ran out the room. He was so panicked. And I was just laughing so hard, and he's like, why are you laughing? I'm like, okay, you can make fun of me being scared of mice, let me laugh at you. But I did get to a stopping point in Blood Over Brighthaven. I read 43 pages, and I have 2 notes, a note for each chapter that I read, actually. So in chapter 16, there is something that happens that I think was unnecessary to the plot of the story. I think we would have had the same outcome if it didn't go as far as it did, and I felt like it was unnecessary and we didn't need it, but it went there. And I'm sorry I'm not saying more. It's just, it could be spoilery, but I will say this is a dark fantasy. That's what it's listed as. So do check your trigger warnings, because oftentimes dark things are what trigger people. So I do recommend checking that out. But in chapter 17, I've realized that Skonia, I'm now questioning that's how you say her name, because I'm like, the spelling doesn't match with how I'm pronouncing it. But besides the point, she's somebody who, if she messes up, she goes above and beyond, like is doing way too much to get forgiveness. maybe she's a people pleaser, and I can see why that would be, because she is somebody who has been trying to prove herself her whole life, proving that a woman can be a mage when that's, you know, like never been done before. And she has just constantly been having to prove herself for that. So maybe that's why she feels like she has to go above and beyond for everybody in her life, because she just has, that's what's been ingrained in her mind her whole 20 something years. So those are my 2 notes. I am going to get into my mood right now, a little bit late, but we're on the road, it doesn't matter. I am in this hotel, or I'm in here for another like 13 hours, and then I'm gonna still be a guest at the hotel, but that's when I leave to go out and do things again. But I am going to read this, and y'all, so I'm like, you know, I know that I'm gonna have to have breakfast in the morning, and I'm like really hungry right now. Like I want pasta so bad, so bad. In the market, like, this is what I got. Like, they didn't have anything like easy to heat up. There wasn't a lot of variety. Like, again, when I went to the Hilton market on Thursday, tons. This, no, not really. And these even go bad in like 10 days. they're not, it's whatever. But like, because when I was originally told we were coming to Atlanta in December, my dad was like, oh, we'll stay where we stayed last time, and we didn't. And because I really just wanted that rigatoni again, because nowhere in my town serves spicy rigatoni pasta, nowhere. And so I'm just craving pasta so bad right now. Like, they didn't even have any like lean cuisines that I, you know, would have fixed that fancy, I guess. And I don't want to go back to the market. Like, I feel like that guy was kind of annoyed anyway, so like, I'm like, I don't want to bother him. But even so, there was like nothing really there. But yeah, for breakfast, my dad was like, do you want a waffle? And I was like, no, like, I don't want a waffle. Like, I'm not that big of a waffle person anymore. So I'm like, what other breakfast food is there, you know? I highly doubt they'll have bagels, but I mean, maybe, like, because I know I'm gonna have to eat before the game, and I do have other snacks, but I want to save those because I didn't bring that many, because I was dumb. And just, so I packed for this trip on Wednesday because, you know, I went on the trip on Thursday, then I knew I'd be going on the trip right after that, so I packed everything then, and that just really discombobulated me, and I'm not gonna do that again, because I'm just like, I'm hungry. Like, I have this, and I have been snacking on these, but it's not really hitting, you know, so I'm not having a great time here, which is sad because I do love Atlanta, but the vibes, they're not hitting. On that walk, it was really nice, but in the hotel, just like, no, the vibes aren't here. We'll be ending the vlog here. I'm only at 14% into this. I read 17 pages, but it's taken a little while. I don't know how long this book is actually. I think it's like 300 and something. Yeah, it's like 350 pretty much. 345. So yeah, it is taking a little while, but I am enjoying it. I will let y'all know that. I did take more notes, but it's not time for those notes to be announced. I have to keep y'all on your toes. But I did read 17 pages, as I said. I am going to be ending the vlog here. I am going to read in The White Queen in a little bit at 10 o'clock. I read that for about 30 minutes every night, and I definitely could do an update, but it will happen when it happens. So as I said, I'm going to be ending the vlog here. I've read about 60 pages today so far. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know the vibes might be a little off, but what can you do? That's just life. But if you made it through this whole video, leave a Christmas emoji in the comments below, or a winter one. And as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.